Here we are at Cerebus Arena in Astoria, where the Astoria Hellhounds will take on the Cowtown Guppies in tonight's first pro matchup on the ballot. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil, and tonight we got 5 big matchups, all starting here with the boys in orange taking on Cowtown in their season opener in the pro leagues. They played in the play-in. They've earned their spot. And will that be enough to kind of lead to some greatness here this season? That's what we're here to answer tonight, as the Cowtown Guppies have both the first and the second card here tonight. After this one has concluded at 8:30, we'll be watching the Washington Wolverines as they take on the Cowtown Guppies in what is, I believe, their second game of the season. So we got some solid games up on the board here tonight. But the rosters for the first matchup between the Guppies and the Hellhounds, there's a lot of talent going to be on the ice here tonight. Resp and Az coming back from their short retirement back in Season 7. They both played in the Open Division. Of course, prior to that, Resp playing in the Pro Division on the Maryland Ice Orcas with Tank, Saji, and Skiz. If you're well versed in the lore to remember that. But Crusade, Rom, and K-Spire coming back into the Pro Division. Rom last season playing for the Plague, if I'm not mistaken. Crusade also being one of the more prolific goal scorers down on the SPL ice. Has a long, elongated history in the Pro Division. He knows how to put the puck in the net. He knows how to put pressure on the other team. And if you give him space, he will take all of it. That is something that we saw on the stat sheet for the pro play-in as they took over the Wichita Window Lickers 10-8. And between those two teams in that one game, it was really it was a slugfest. There wasn't a whole lot of defense. There's a lot of gas out there on the ice, and Crusade really was one of the difference makers. Rom was putting the puck in the back of the net like there was no tomorrow. He had 7 of the team's 10 goals down there on the ice. Of course, Crusade had 14 takeaways, 4 turnovers at the end-all be-all of that matchup. And K-Spire was also on the ice, kind of being the middleman, had the most passes out of everybody in the lobby, third most in possession time, outdone by Wichita's third Winnie and Cowtown's third Crusade. Of course, I haven't seen, I think everybody on Cowtown, Resp is notorious for his save-making, notorious for his play as a 3 in the Slapshot Premier League. Crusade a little bit less. Crusade's more known to be the guy that plays up. I don't think I've seen him play 3 since maybe Season 5 for the Colorado Cobras. So if he is the third on the ice tonight for the Cowtown Guppies, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't seen that man play 3 in quite some time. But, of course, K-Spire, long-time third for the St. Cloud Storm, if back in the day. And so maybe tonight we'll see him also return to that form and facet. Rom, I don't think I've ever seen him play 3. He's the man that goes up, he shoots the puck, he scores the puck, he makes goal happen. He will be fire. He has been fire, and maybe he'll be fire once more. So just kind of keep your eye on Rom here tonight as we go into this one. I think the Guppies are going to rely on him heavily to put the puck in the back of the net. Astoria, last time they were down on the pro ice earlier this season, the game really didn't go their way. Of course, it was a game that I had them penciled down to win, but, it happens. Bermuda 4, Astoria 3. It went into overtime, and it really wasn't quite the outcome they were looking for that night. But if it is the same starting lineup for the Astoria Hellhounds, Couture, the captain, going to be on the ice with D-Bon and I am forehead. But J-Man Boy, one of the more prolific offensemen we have to really provide out of our top, what would be our top 20, maybe even our top 10 ones out of this league. Last season he played for the Napoleon Neapolitans, made a name for himself over there, kind of turned a new leaf here back. Looking to keep things fresh, looking to suitcase around a little bit, try to find a vibe that he likes. We'll see if he finds that here with the Hellhounds this season. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know, but it's all up in the air. It's still a young season. Not many teams even have a game played. Cowtown, Long Island, both haven't played a game so far this season. Astoria getting their second in here tonight. And by the end of tonight, Cowtown will have 2. And I don't think Long Island has played a game quite yet. But Cowtown getting 2 of their 3 games in here tonight. Their last game will be Sunday at 8, if I'm not mistaken, against the Long Island Lightning. And if you're not sure what the Pro Division looks like, here are the standings so far here in Season 12. Up at the top, we have the Miami Vice tied for first, technically by win percentage. right there with the Darlington Demons. Both those teams have gone undefeated so far here this season. Carolina Bassmasters there, tied with the Bermuda Banshees and the rest of the pack there in the top 4. Carolina, Bermuda would be the 3rd and 4th seed if the tiebreakers worked right on the League Republic website, which they don't. Miami and Darlington will be tied for 1st. Of course, tonight, our 4th matchup, going to be exactly those two teams. Both undefeated teams going to be playing each other. And by the end of tonight, we might only have one remaining. Of course, Long Island not playing tonight will remain undefeated, but they will also remain unvictorious. So how much salt can you really handle whenever it comes down to that conversation, and how much weight does that pull? But Long Island, I think this season are the favors to win. Last season, they were known as the Pittsburgh Vipers. They got milk back from the Knoxville Kittens. Eli leaving the team to sandbag and challenger once again, kind of making that his motto here in his career. But Kotor Debon, IM4 head in the lobby for the Astoria Hellhounds, just awaiting the Cowtown rivals to join the lobby. We still got about 2-3 minutes to go until the drop of this first puck. So you got time to get your bag of popcorn, bag of Doritos, maybe even your Mountain Dew. I don't know what you're into. But you guys got some time before we drop this puck here in a few moments. And why are the numbers wrong? I don't understand why the records aren't happy, but they just simply are not. Strange. I'll look into that later. Hey, Deli Meat, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Of course, your day might change drastically depending on how these next 2 games go. It could be a party, could not be a party. First, we have Cowtown, Astoria. After that's over at 8:30, we have Washington and Cowtown going at it once again for our pro game. And then after that is over, we have the Vienna Sausages and the Hot Springs Hot Tamales as the Hot Tamales start their season off in our 3rd game slot. Then our game 4 will be the Darlington Demons and the Miami Vice, both 2-0 teams remaining in the Pro Division. And then to end off the night, we have the Vienna Sausages playing their 2nd game of Week 1 against Windy City Watchmen. But first and foremost, it's the orange and pink team, Cowtown, season opener on the road in Astoria, looking to give the Hellhounds something to remember for their home opener. We'll see if they can really have that offensive output that they'll need to take out Astoria here this afternoon. It's gonna be a hard-fought battle. Kotor, Debon, both of them very great, very prolific threes down there on the ice. They know how to stop the puck better than maybe Dominic Hasek. But I say that with a grain of salt because Dominic Hasek, of course, one of the greats. Rest joining the lobby here for Cowtown. And if you're just tuning in, Astoria Hellhounds last season, formerly known as the Bermuda Sea Devils, donning the orange jerseys here tonight as Kotor, Debon, IM4 head take to the ice. And for the Cowtown Guppies, I'm assuming it will be Resp, Crusade, Rom, and K-Spire just to kind of cycle it out. All 4 of those players have played in the defensive role in the Pro Division, so they know what's up, they know what's down, and they know how to start the breakout on the right foot. So I don't think it matters who plays what position for the Cowtown Guppies. I know they're going to have a solid fight to put off. I really don't think that they will be finishing below a 400 record here this season in Cowtown. And if they do, I'm not a betting man, but yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something. I was gonna make a bet with the community. I've wisened up since I've last done that, and so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, we're taking some time. I forgot to hit the button on the league announcement as I was watching a bit of the Penguin game before this broadcast went live. So my mind was elsewhere for the last few minutes. But yeah, thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil once again. And as the Cowtown Guppies finish their warm-up, Resp is in the lobby just to kind of communicate what's going on with the team. They're right now warming up against another pro team. Not going to disclose that information. But Cowtown looking to stay warm, looking to stay hot. Talking to Resp a little bit as we just kind of hung out outside of Slapshot. They feel confident. I feel like the locker room vibes in Cowtown are second to none here in the Pro Division from what I've heard. And we're going to see if they can put the money where their mouth is, so to speak. Not really a call to arms on my half, but I'm very excited to see if they are how they feel. If you know what, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. But Yeah, we got 5 games on the board tonight. We're going to be here for quite some time. I think the last game will be finishing at 10:30 p.m. So for the next 2.5 hours, you got me, myself, and I up here in the booth just to kind of keep you guys company as we get to watch ourselves some good slapshot action. And yeah, 2 minutes past the hour. Cowtown, very own Resp, the only one in the lobby right now, the captain himself. Just hanging out. They're almost done. They're doing the final stretches in the locker room, according to Cowtown representative Resp. And yeah, a lot of Cowtown fans coming out to support their boys here tonight. Love to see it in the crowd. Fans still filing in. They've been lined up on the street since about 2 p.m. I think I started seeing a few people show up. Very excited to see what Cowtown has to put up there for us here tonight. And Resped as is shotgunning beers right now. 4 beers for 4 slapsters. He's getting the hype going in the locker room. And every team needs an as. Even if he's not a man on the ice that can put up the numbers that Rominator can, he is the man in the locker room that can keep the morale high whenever adversity really strikes down. He gets the boys going, you know? It's provocative. He gets the people going, as Will Smith once said. And everybody needs that hype man. Eli, was it for the Pittsburgh Vipers? That's really all I got for you. That's the only one I have. There isn't many people that take on that role. It's a very draining role to have on a Slapshot Premier League team, as you got to be the guy. You got to be him. You got to be he who claps. You know what I'm saying? And it's very tiring. So I do not knock it for not too many teams having that. I think Reno's that guy for the Miami Vice, as he's, I think, the lone GM in the Pro Division. Chef Reno making his return to the Slapshot Premier League with the Miami Vice. We'll get to see them later on here tonight and see what his boys really have for us pulled up their sleeve. But one of their few teams that have 4 or 5 roster players, now that I'm thinking more about it. But we still await the arrival of he who wins, if you know who I'm talking about. But when we get down onto the ice, Cowtown Guppies will be on the left side of your screen in the pink. The Astoria Hellhounds will be on the right side in the orange. We near the 5 minutes past the mark. This might complicate things later down into the night. What's a good rank to have to get into the league? That is a fantastic question that there is not an answer to. We've had some challenger players stuck in gold. We've had some open players in Plat 3, and there really is not a difference. Once you hit gold, I think the whole player base just kind of meshes between. I've seen some like 5-hour players in Plat. I've seen some 200 hours in silver. I don't think the in-game ranks really have much water to hold whenever it comes to trying to gauge greatness. Rom, K-Spark, and Crusade, your starting lineup for the Cowtown Guppies. For the Astoria Hellhounds, we have Couture, Debon, I am Forehead in the lobby. Once those 6 are ready to rock, we'll get this one down on the ice here shortly. But, yeah. This game, just like every other SPL game, will be 3 periods long. Each period's 5 minutes. And if the goal differential ever hits 10, we'll call it early and go into the next chapter. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. Hellhounds on the right side in the orange. Cowtown on the left side in the pink. With the puck drop, the game is on and time is underway. Here's K-Spire off the backhand. Going to lob that one down in favor of Cowtown. Backhand pass by Forehead. Looking for Couture. Top side and the outer slot. Back passes that one back over to Forehead. Looks for Debon in stride. Not able to hit him. Here's K-Spire now for the Guppies. K-Spire taking his time back in the D zone. Bobbles that one against the wall. Forehead there trying to fight and trying his best to fight through Rom and K-Spire. But Guppies still remain in possession. K-Spire topside, stolen by Debon. Backhand shooting, scoring, and he makes it 1-0 early on. The Astoria Hellhounds, the first to strike the iron here tonight. 32 seconds into the first. And that gap is on the board. Where's Rom's head? It doesn't exist. I think it's the ghost head. I've heard a few people complaining about the ghost head in the competitive sense, as every cosmetic is supposed to only be a visual altercation to your player and not really promote a competitive advantage. But I think Rom and I Am Forehead's cosmetics might throw that one into a bit of an argument amongst the community. I have no preference. I don't really care. But some players have said that it's just not fair. Debo on top side. Crusade there to keep pressure applied on the far side wall. Forehead there with the back pass, finding its way back over to Couture. Couture here leaning down to the near side. No passing lane open up. Finding its way top side back over to I Am Forehead. I Am Forehead banks it out the far side window. Debon in the outer slot pulls it back to the point. Trying to get away from K-Spar. K-Spar gets the body position. A backhand lob downtown. Hits the back wall. Back over to Rom. Rom to the near side. Looking for the centering pass. Hands it off to Crusade. Crusade. First time tonight he's handled the puck with a shot blocked by Debon. Debon will let Couture back down to the near side. Debon lobs it out to center ice. Crusade there takes that one away for the Guppies. Out in front of the crease. Not able to find a pink jersey to tuck that one to bed. Couture with a great shot. K-Spire with a better save. That one comes down towards the near side. Backhand pass by Forehead. Not able to find Couture out in the slot. Going to ring that one down corner to corner. Out to the far side. Outer slot to Forehead. Out in front. Nice stop there by K-Spire. Sends that one back out to the far side point. Lob back down in by Debon. Here's Couture with it now. Centering pass. Forehand shot. Nice save by K-Spire. And he keeps it a 1-0 game as we near the halfway mark here in the first period. I Am Forehead taking its time. Backhand feed across the green over to Couture. Back over to Forehead. Forehand pass softly into the night. Debon didn't like that and will hand it back over to Forehead. Forehead near side. Carries the mail out to Couture. Couture off the backhand with a shot made. Nice block by K-Spire. Off Rom. Almost able to deflect that one on in a 150 passing play. 150-foot passing play. Forehead there to battle it out in the near side corner. Cuts it across to the far side wall. Here's Debon cutting into the ozone. Nice shot. Goes barely wide off the near side. And Crusade will handle it back over to K-Spire. K-Spire here with the puck now with 2 minutes 20 to go here in the first. Top side over to Rominator. Rominator cutting towards the cage, but it hits the defense promptly. And that puck will be loosened up down into the end wall of Astoria. Here's Couture against Rom. Rom wins that one away. Tries to deke that one around. Forehead gets a piece of that one. Trying to do the same thing just that Rom did moments ago. Here's K-Spire. Little loop-de-loop and pull to the top side point. Rom pulls, shoots, not able to score as that one goes into the corner. Crusade back over to K-Spire. Forehand shot goes off Forehead. So he lobs that one top side, hoping for Debon. Debon will have to chase after. Goes down to the near side corner. Here's Couture with it now. Couture off the side of the enemy cage. Comes out to his own hand. Back into the neutral zone. He'll seek a little refuge top side out to Debon. Shooting, scoring off the body of the defenseman, and in it goes. It's 2-0 for the Hellhounds. Little luck going a long way. That shot might have been well wide, but doesn't matter how you score. It's a matter. The only thing that people really ask you is how many have you scored? Tonight, the Hellhounds have found a total sum of 2. Let's see if they can keep it going with this momentum. With $1:35 to go in the first. They've done a lot of talking so far here in the ozone. Crusade looking for the point pass, not able to release it in time. Forehead there takes it away, goes off the hip of K-Spire. Couture there picking it up where he left off. Bank pass out of the zone. Crusade not able to find any fortune there. Here's Forehead. Stopped by Rom at the far side face-off circle, and that puck will loosen up over to K-Spire. K-Spire not able to get a stick on the ice to control the puck. Here's Couture with it now. Couture off the backhand, out in front. Nice stop there by Crusade. Sent off to the far side corner with the rebound. Here's K-Spire back behind the trapezoid. Looks near side off the forehand. Lobs this one off a few bodies. Rominator fighting for it with Debon. The near side blue line. K-Spire here for the Guppies. Rominator as well helping out the pink jerseys off the backhand. Pauling not able to get that shot on with 52 seconds remaining here in the first. 2-0 still our goal. Shooting, scoring, and my brain just knew it was happening before he even released a shot. 49 seconds remaining, empty net at the end of the rainbow, and he does not miss that many times out of the day. 3-0 our score. The Hellhounds on top right now, right here. Crusade, near side off the wall. Debon takes it away. Backhand shot deflected by Crusade. Here's K-Spire with it now. Trying to find his way free towards that top side off his hip, hitting Couture on the far side as Crusade tries to battle against him. Forehead there, the Lone Ranger with the puck, finding his way off Debon. Shooting, nice save, goes off the body to the far side slot, goes off Rominator out in front. Now it's going to be swept clean by K-Spire. Here's Couture. Out in front, going to hit the body, then it goes. The catch, the pull, the pop, the pow. And I Am Forehead just sitting out in the crease, just waiting to collect his check. 4-0 on the board. Astoria running away with the scoreboard here in the first. I Am Forehead there, lobs that one to the top side with 10 seconds remaining. Rominator looking to drive in, trying to get at least one goal on the board for Cowtown. He scored 7 of the team's 10 during the preseason play-in. But that'll do it for the first period. 4-0 our score. Hellhounds right now on top at the end of the first. Astoria's home opener going a little bit better. That's not the stat line. I don't know why that's not the right stat line. Everything's just working beautifully. That is the right stat line. What am I thinking? 11 shots to nothing. That's crazy. I had full confidence that that wasn't the right stat line. But here I am, the man that only says the words on the screen. K-Spire 5 saves out of the team 7. Romp just looking for anything out of that man's back pocket. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll with 4 goals scored for Astoria. Let's see what they got here in the second. Hellhounds defend the right in the orange. Cowtown defends the left in the pink. As the puck is dropped, the game is on. Time is back underway. I thought for sure Cowtown got at least one. That's wild. Couture down low. Cutting up the rug. Finds forehead back in the neutral zone. Pass near side. Stopped there by Crusade. Crusade going to take his time down low. Going to play the 3 for a moment. Forehead takes it away. Shooting. Nice block there by K-Spire. Going to play the body against D-Bon to keep him from getting a hold of the puck. Here's K-Spire with an out. Backhand. Looking for the shot lane. Goes over to Ron. Forehand shot. Nice save by Couture. And their first shot of the game. A very dangerous scoring chance that Astoria finds a way to stop. D-Bon shooting. K-Spire blocks it out at the slot. Couture going to pitch that one to the far side corner and then pick up possession. Down to the near side wall, just looking for any passing lane to open up. Nice battle with the 6 against K-Spire, but not able to find an orange jersey at the end of the passing lane. Here's Crusade down low. Couture as well, battling it out deep into the Cowtown zone. Couture looks towards that top side of the ice. Bank pass back into the defensive zone just to retain possession for Astoria. Forehead goes corner to corner, down to the near side. D-Bon top side and the transition. His forehead will extend that one down and in to the Guppies zone. K-Spire here for the Guppies, dumps that one right back down into the Astoria end. Rominator pulling, not able to get the forehand shot on the near side slot lane. So Rominator will battle it. D-Bon will win it away. Forehead, near side, pass top side, stopped there by Crusade with a stick check. D-Bon gets it low. Here's Couture. Couture out in front. Nice stick check there by Rom. Couture picks it up on the far side for the Hellhounds. Crusade going to leave it for K-Spire. K-Spire, no passing options as he tries to find a way to get that one past Forehead. Forehead not giving him anything easy to work with. Neither is Couture. Couture look for the centering pass. Great stick possession there by K-Spire. Crusade down low in his own end wall. Just trying to flush him out to the near side. K-Spire there. Soft pass towards Crusade. Not going to be able to hit him on the dime. Forehead will lob that one back down into his own defensive end. D-Bon from the hip looking for Forehead. He's going to swing that one top side over to Couture. Couture gets past Crusade. Tries to deke pass with a flashy deke. Not really working out for him. He'll battle it away though. Couture getting past 1. Getting past 2. Almost able to get a highlight reel shot. That would have been absolutely marvelous. K-Spire picks that one top side, goes back over to Rom. Rom back out the other way. Forehand shooting. Nice save by D-Bon. Into the top side corner, he has possession. Stolen away by Rom. Rom takes it away. Forehand, backhand, looking for the point pass. Doesn't like what he sees, goes near side into the corner. Crusade there trying to battle against Couture. Couture getting a piece of that one on the exit. Out to K-Spire. K-Spire at the point. Backhand pass. Rominator here with it now. Deeks down low off the side of the cage. Forehead there getting a piece of it. Out into the neutral zone. Here's K-Spire. K-Spire deking in front. Nice stop there by D-Bon. Forehead awarded with that save. Comes out Couture. Finds his way off Crusade. He's going to lob it near side out to Rom. Rom backhand shooting. Save made by Couture. Cowtown Guppies starting to put the fire on. Seeing if they can make it hot. Couture. Forehand bank pass. Not sure how he got that angle, but D-Bon goes back to Couture. Here's Rom. Rom back to the neutral zone. Trying to fight that one free for the Guppies. Great stick check there by Couture. Heaviest man alive. Crusade out to the point. Rom backhand swings at that one. Not quite able to make contact with it. Goes over to Couture. Couture near side forehead. Finds a forehand pass to top side to D-Bon. Outer slot back to the point. Here's Couture. Couture dangles near side forehead. Has some elbow room. Goes for a give and go. Couture near side. Throws that one into the corner. K-Spire there to meet forehead with the puck. K-Spire here looking for the leading pass. Forehand shooting. Hits the post. Goes far side out to Crusade. Crusade down low. Wheeling. Looking to deal him. Goes over near side to Rom. Rom in front of the net, but nobody able to put the shot on target as it just slowly coasts its way through the blue paint. Here's Couture with the puck now, 4-0 on the board for Astoria with a $1:22 to go here in the second. Forehand shot blocked by K-Spire, and that's just going to go in. That is a heartbreak. That's the first shot the Hellhounds have found on the Cowtown net, and I don't even know if that counts as a shot. Wild. K-Spire top side. Crusade looking to dance his way down towards the near. Here's Couture with the puck now, looking to make it 6-0. Shooting just barely wide of the far side. Debon breaking towards the net, trying to get a piece of that one to maybe have a soccer play, a header into the back of the net. Here's K-Spire, great takeaway off the forehand, stop by forehead. Couture out the other way. K-Spire gets physical, making sure it's not easy for him to take that one to the bank. Under 50 seconds remaining here in the second. 5-0 our score. Topside leading pass, hits forehead on the way through instead of K-Spire. Here's Rom once again with it. Back to Crusade. Crusade. Look for the little loop-de-loop down to the near side wall. Finds a step with it. Not able to hit Rom down the length of the ice. Here's forehead near side. Crusade picks it up. Forehand shot goes low. Rom gets a piece of it on the way through. K-Spire, they're trying to get it back to the neutral zone. Couture, they're picking it up off the near side. Finds Debon. Nice shot. Better save by Crusade, and he's going to send it off to the far side wall and try to find some collection. Rom gets a piece of that one for it. Down the far side. Goes off of Debon near side. Goes off K-Spire on the shot block. So he brings this one back for Cowtown. Crusade back to K-Spire. Backhand pass. 10 seconds remaining. Romanier lifted the stick, hoping to catch it, but it was a little too high still. Debon back to forehead with 3 seconds. Debon, one last chance. Doesn't take it. And it's 5-0 at the end of 2. The Astoria Hellhounds really putting the pow down on the Cowtown Guppies here in our first game of a possible 5 here tonight. 13 shots, 5 goals. Astoria had 2 shots during that second period. Cowtown getting 4 of them. And they're starting to rev up. Rominator, zeros across the board at the end of the first period. He's got 3 shots now. He's got a better takeaway ratio than he did prior. A few extra seconds of possession time to go along with it. Astoria just doing Astoria things. Down on the ice, third period of action, ready to rock, ready to roll. Hellhounds defend the right in the orange. Guppies defend the left in the pink. With the puck drop, the game is on once again. Here's Ian forehead down the near side. While Couture there looking to cycle that one top. Down low into the corner. Debon to the point. Couture picks it up. Pass to the near side. Forehand shooting, scoring, and he makes it 6-0. Everybody getting on the scoring sheet of that one. 13 seconds into this third period of action. Forehead putting one downtown. Great passing play for the boys in orange. He said we might have lost 4-3 against the Bermuda Banshees, but we can play some slap shot. Don't count us down. Don't count us out. Don't say nay on our names. That was a tongue twister. I'll try saying that 10 times fast. I dare you. I double dare you. Double dog dare you. 7-0 on the board. Astoria just putting the biscuit in the oven here tonight. Forehand shooting, scoring, and the first goal of the season for the Cowtown Guppies. Coming right off the crack of the bat, right off the face-off. Crusade finding a jive down the near side, an open shot lane that only he could really see. He turned off his targeting sensors. He just used the force like Luke Skywalker in Return of the Jedi. 4:25 to go here in the third. We're in Brazil right now. Nice shot, better save there by Ian Forehead. That one goes off the far side. Here's K-Spire. Crusade down low, finds his way near side over to Rom. Rom, they're switching up the fit, trying to find a little bit of extra gumption, maybe the change of scenery. Backhand shot, nice save. Off the chance by Couture. Had a 2-on-1 scenario there for the Hellhounds. Didn't take the pass with it. Rominator defends it nicely. Top side goes off to K-Spire. K-Spire in a little bit of trouble as they muck it up on the far side wall. Forehead there goes down to the near side corner. Debon taking the water bottle with him. Never mind. Here's Couture. Top side over to Debon. The give and go. Off the backhand. Finds a way through Rom. I don't know if there's a hole in his stick. But that one, I feel like there should have been more contact on that one. 3:40 to go here in the third. Here's K-Spire with an out for the Guppies. He's trying to get one more for pride's sake. And what a save by Crusade. Another one off to the near side, right from the backhand. And then somehow he made it out unscathed. Here's Couture looking down for the top side passing lane. Gets it down low to Debon. Shooting, scoring. Oh, what an angle. Oh, my goodness. That one might be making it onto the reel. He's so low to the goal line. That's like a dry saddle, almost shot lane. 8-1 now our score. And the Hellhounds, I think, have made the statement. They've done all the talking they need in the O-zone. Now they just got to hunker down on defense. K-Spire, what a deke. He finds the goal. He makes it 2-8. Oh, my goodness. Down low. Just all alone. Forehead overextended. Debon wasn't ready to cover for him. And that difference is back to 6. Couture, forehand shot. Crusade there with a great save. Takes possession topside. A lob down to Rom. Rom pulling, shooting. Not able to score. Goes over to Crusade, or K-Spire on the near side. Pass out in front. Rom tries to pull the trigger. Hits the hip instead of the curve of the blade. That one does not result in a goal light. Nice save there by Couture from the point shot of Crusade. Here's Forehead with the puck now. Just going to let it simmer down a little bit. Cowtown really putting on the Ritz here in this third period, and that one should have resulted in a goal. Great stick checks there by Couture, just not able to put the final nail into the play. Rominator, great block there, going to take possession down to the near side. Stop there by Couture. Debon with a shot, Naram with a save, goes off a body, and in it goes. Couture, the last point of contact, just sitting down low in the crease. Just waiting to see if he gets a trick or a treat here tonight. Rominator getting a piece of that shot right before it went in. It just didn't ricochet quite his way. 9-2 now the gap. Hellhounds remain on top by a handsome 8. 7. 8. 7. 7. I can do third grade math. I just need like third grade timing. Another goal happened. K-Spar's pass not quite where he wanted it to be. That's all that needed to be said there. I don't think we need to dwell on that one. Rom always had a beautiful deke to the center lane. Couture looking towards that top side. Then to the near. Maybe they want to put up a mercy. There's only been one team that has had a mercy roll. And Rom takes it, scores. And the lift of the stick not quite flowing his way, but Rom's going to take everything out of that one. Didn't even play it safe. He just roofed it. 2:08 to go here in the third. There's still a maybe on the board. Bank pass near side. Rom out in front. Stopped there by Couture. Rom off the back end. Going to send that one top side to Debon. Down low Couture. Couture starting the breakout here for the boys in orange. Forehand shot. Nice save there by K-Spar. Getting the block instead on his stat sheet. Here's forehead near side. Backhand shot goes wide of the cage. Debon there picks it up. A wraparound attempt. Not able to keep the backhand pocket with the puck inside of it. With 1:42 to go here in the third. Time's ticking on, and it's not in favor of Cowtown as that shot finds a way to the back of the net. 8's again our gap with 1:39. Forehead with a lengthy pass over to Debon, and Debon going to sing that one to sleep all night long. It's now 11-3. Forehead off Debon. Send that one down low. K-Spar not letting it happen. K-Spar off the end of his own cage looking for a bank pass over to Rom. Rom going to fight for it on the near side against both orange jerseys, Forehead and Couture. Forehead not able to get the transaction to work with him. Near side, great pass there by Debon. If it was in the air, K-Spar probably would have still caught it. But either way, it was a good sight, a good idea, a good thought. K-Spar tries down towards the near side, has the bank pass over to Crusade. Crusade there takes it cleanly off the backhand. Stick checked away there by Forehead. Debon, Forehead, stopped by K-Spar. K-Spar near side here for the Guppies. Finds the way to Crusade out in front. Backhand swing and a miss there by Rominator. Sound comes all the way back down into the Cowtown zone. K-Spar near side bank pass stopped there by Debon. Debon out in front, stopped by Rom. Rom top side, not able to get through the point. It's Couture and Forehead just stopping everything that's breathing. Crusade forehand shoots, not able to get it through the neutral zone. Forehead with a great block, shooting, scoring, top side again. That's just Ovi's office. That's his place. That's his spot. Debon has scored, I think, 5 times there this season. It might have been 6. That's just going to be his spot from now on. I don't think anybody can debate me on that one. Debon backhand, topside, Forehead, pulling, shooting, scoring, and this one is over. 23 seconds remaining in the third. Debon to Forehead, the pull and release from the point. Cowtown Crusaders going to have a rough game as they walk back home to take on the Washington Wolverines. 13-3 our final score here at Cerebus Arena, and they're going to be hoping to put this in the back of their mind and forget all about it here in the next 5 minutes as we have another Cowtown Guppies game coming up here shortly. But 3 goals on their 10 shots. They did a very good work after that first period was over. They just needed to warm up a little bit. And I'm excited to see what the Cowtown Guppies have in store for us later on this season. But Astoria Hellhounds, they've woken up. They said we lost in overtime, and we're not losing again here in week 1. 24 shots, 13 goals. They've made the statement here tonight. But, of course, 1 goal from each party on the Cowtown Guppies side. 5 saves from both K-Spire and Crusade out of the team's 11. And some good takeaway numbers there from both K-Spire and Rom as we move into the later portion of the postgame. Debon, 6 goals, double hat-trick, 12 shots. The man's going wild in the O-zone as Couture and Forehead. Couture picking up 4, Forehead picking up 3 for the total of 13 for Astoria, and some great defense there by Couture in that first and second period. But looking forward to seeing what both these teams have later on in the season for us. But for now, we will take a short break and come right back on the SPL Network. It's Washington, it's Cowtown coming up next. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth Texil. We'll be right back after the break.